dissects and contextualizes the miracle of the resurrection of the Lord. But if yan ito, hindi siya ang unay na ebidensya, hindi circumstantial evidence lang. So ano ang evidence? Well, in today's gospel reading, the evidence is the witness of the disciples who encountered the risen Christ. Today, in particular, the witness is given by Mary Magdalene. She was the first, we could say, that encountered the risen Lord, and also the first one to go to the disciples, to the apostles for that matter, para ihayag na buhay ang Panginoon. Kaya nga, si Mary Magdalene ay tinatawag o tinigyan ng title as an apostle to the apostles. Apostle to the apostles. And sa araw ito, ayun, ang invitation sa atin is to reflect on this Mary Magdalene who first encountered Christ and also to go to the other disciples, to the apostles, and to tell them the message that Jesus asked her to proclaim. That is straight in Galilee, and there Jesus will lead the risen Christ in India. But there are two things na gusto natin bigyan sa ating pagbasa ng Ebanghelyo, pati din ng pagbasa ng ating first reading. Ang una ay ang katanungan na ibigay ng mga anghel kay Mary Magdalene. Woman, why are you weeping? Pero mas mahalaga yung second question na sumunod after this first question. And that question is, whom are you looking for? Araw-araw siguro magsisimba kayo. Ako rin naman ang isa. At araw-araw tayo patuloy sa ating mga gawain ng araw-araw. At siguro ang tatanong ito ay maaaring itanong sa atin. Jesus, itanong sa atin ang banal na Espiritu, sino nga ba ang ating hinahanap sa ating pang-araw-araw na mga aktibidades? So, kung nila we are looking for the Lord. Sa lahat ng mga gawain mo, sa lahat ng mga pagtutupad ng lahat ng mga obligation o mga duties natin. Our motivation is to encounter the Lord with people we serve. And to serve the Lord with these people we serve. Pinaalala tayo, isang Mateo sa kanyang Ebanghelyo, anumang bagay na ginagawa ng mga kabutihan ginagawa natin sa kapwa natin, sa Jesus natin. So the first reminder sa atin ng liturgy of the Word is to always seek Christ in everything. Sabi nga ng isang matandang awitin na pinakanta mo siguro sa Baptist pa. Nakapako mo. At tanong sa sabi, day by day, oh Lord, three things I pray, to see you more clearly, to love you more dearly, and follow you more closely, day by day. Let us seek Christ. Pangalawa, kaya lang sa si Mary Magdalene, while she was searching for Christ, yung Kristo pinangarap niya ay yung Kristo na nangkwento niya sa lupang ibabaw. Hindi yung Kristo doon, ang hinahanap niya, yung nakasanayan niya ng kalupilo. So Jesus of Nazareth na umito sa iba't ibang lugar para yan ang kingdom of God. Kasi ng kanyang experience of Christ. The human Christ. That's in divinity, hindi ganun kaya. Yes, Christ was performing things, miracles, that only God can perform. Kaya lang, yung kanyang presensya ay presensya ng isang parang pangkaraniwan tao. So, she had that parang image of Christ before the passion, the death, and the resurrection. Kaya hinahanap niya. Kaya hinahanap niya bangkay ni Jesus. Hindi niya hinahanap yung buhay na si Jesus. Kaya nga, nung nakita niya, meron isang mama, si Jesus na pala, ay akala niya, harbinero. Kasi nakafixate yung kanyang puso't isip sa paghahanap kay Jesus na namatay. Instead, in our search, we'll have to search for Christ, the risen Lord, and to love Christ, the risen Lord, and to follow Christ, the risen Lord. Not yung bangkay ng Jesus. But, interestingly, bago ni Mary Magdalene, ma-realize na si risen Christ na pala yung pag-usap niya. Kailangan itong risen Christ na ito, yung na kumilala sa kanya. So when Jesus, the risen Lord, called her by name, Mary, doon lang namulat ang mga mata ng pananampalataya ni Mary Magdalene, and realizes that it was Christ, the risen Lord. So what is the second takeaway natin? So first, always seek Christ in whatever you do, day by day. At pangalawang araw, ang tinuturo sa atin ang ating salita ng Diyos, ang magiging study of the gospel reading, it is first Christ who recognizes us before we can recognize Him. And therefore our prayer is, Lord, recognize me. Every breath, the Lord recognizes us. But we must allow ourselves to be loved, to be guided, to be accompanied by the Lord para tayo naman magpapatuloy at makasunod kay Lord. In other words, we have to be humble. In order to find and encounter the risen Lord, it must be initiated by the Lord Himself. Hindi tayo. So, we cannot encounter the Lord in our own terms. We must be ready for the Lord to reveal Himself to us in His own terms. After all, siya yung Panginoon, hindi tayo. Hindi natin pwedeng diktahan ang Panginoon kung kailan natin siya dapat at kailangan pwede natin. And therefore, we must be humble, but also very attentive, very discerning. Kasi, mamaya, bubulatin na tayo ng Panginoon. And the third one is, and the last one, ang sinabi ni Jesus kay Mary Magdalene, sabi niya, I am going to go to my brothers and tell them, I am going to my Father and your Father. I am going to my God and your God. Importante po ito kasi sa Gospel of St. John, kung maalaala mo, we read chapter 20. Pero chapter 15, verse 15, sinabi ng Panginoon Jesus sa kanyang mga apostoles, I no longer call you servants, I call you friends. So from servants to friends, nag-transition 5 chapters earlier. Pagkatapos na yun, tinawag na sila hindi friends. Go to my brothers kapatid, hindi lang kaibigan. Kapansin niyo, yung disciples, yung kanilang ugnayan kay Jesus, the reason yun, ay lumalago ng lumalago. Dati, servants lang. Tapos lumalim, kaibigan. Tapos lumalim pa, kapatid, ang kanyang ama, ating ama. Sa kanina, we have to seek the Lord, the reason Lord. And to find Him, we must allow the Lord to reveal Himself to us. Hindi tayo ang nagbibigta kung kailan natin siya pagkwento. We have to be humble and simply wait, pray that the Lord reveals Himself. But when the Lord reveals Himself, our journey towards real, authentic discipleship must deepen. Kailangan lumalim. Hindi lang tayo mag-aalipin ng Panginoon. Tayo din pa doon. Tayo mga kaibigan. And again, after the resurrection, hindi lang tayo simpleng kaibigan. Tayo mga kapatid and therefore anak ng Diyos. As we continue our Easter's journey, may our relationship with Christ grow deeper and deeper. To see Him more clearly, to follow Him more, to love Him more dearly, so as to follow Him more dearly day